Frooglesim videos are powered by Jetline Systems.
Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, December the 2nd. First up, Aerofly's FS2 Robinson R22. Aerofly have recently released an update to ArrowFly FS2 which includes a Robinson R22 helicopter. The helicopter features a beginner mode and a pro mode, with the latter handling just like the real deal. The update also adds heliports to work with within the sim. Now, as is often the case with Aerofly's updates, this is completely free if you already own ArrowFly FS2, and you really should. The developers are also keen to point out that the R22 really shines in VR, particularly with the challenging Pro Flight mode. You can find out more information about ArrowFly FS2 and the Robinson R22 at the steamcommunity.com link in the show notes below. Next up, Lockheed Martin updated Prepared to version 4.4. Now, I don't normally cover updates to any product unless they're significant, and the significant part of this one is that Prepared now supports PBR, or physical-based rendering. There are no sceneries or aircraft available yet from third parties that support this, but I would expect that they're not very far away. There are also a ton of updates under the hood, including some performance updates and rendering updates, allowing you to see more detail further out now. As always with Prepared updates, do check with your favorite add-on producer to make sure that the products you know and love and work with will still work if you upgrade. I expect every third party to upgrade to 4.4 compatibility pretty quick though. Sticking with Prepared and FSX, and news of Just Flight's Duchess Model 76. Now, this was developed by Just Flight's in-house development team, the same team that brought you the Arrow 3, the Hawk, and the 152. The Duchess Model 76 is a 4-seat twin-engine T-tail with constant speed props. Just Flight's version features completely accurate visuals and audio inside and out, fully IFR-capable equipment in the cockpit, as well as their usual array of interactive checklists, persistent panel state, and custom engine, electrical, fuel, hydraulics, and autopilot simulations. It also features a full failure system as well, and comes with complete documentation. Just Flight's Duchess Model 76 is $41. It's available right now for all versions of FSX and Prepared. Sticking with Just Flight, they have also this week released the Vulcan B Mark II. Again, this comes from the in-house team and it covers the Avro Vulcan B Mark II bomber. Now, this is a 4-engine delta wing strategic bomber, a bit of an icon in Great Britain, and it features custom animations throughout, including the crew door, the bomb bay doors, air brakes, the ram air turbine, and more. There's also a full set of different payloads you can strap to the beast, including 10,000-pound bombs and blue steel nukes. Now, as always with Just Flight's in-house developed aircraft, it features interactive checklists, persistent panel state, a realistic radio simulation, and comes with 11 liveries covering the aircraft service in the RAF. It also features realistic flight dynamics and fully accurate sound set. The price for Just Flight's Avro Vulcan B Mark II is $59.99 for all versions of FSX and Prepared. Check out the justflight.com links in the show notes below. Next up, RealWorld Sceneries Ultimate VFR New York State Part 1. RealWorld Sceneries VFR New York covers 4,600 square miles of scenery, all color corrected, and includes seasonal textures. It also includes key buildings and VFR landmarks in Buffalo, New York. It also features accurately placed trees, houses, and buildings throughout. Now, the developers claim that there's never been a scenery package so accurately created for FSX and Prepared. They also claim that the scenery performs better in the sim than the default scenery. High claims indeed. It's a pretty reasonable price if you want to check it out. It's just $15 and is available right now for both FSX and Prepared. Moving over now to X-Plane and the release of Orbx Cardiff for X-Plane 11. Orbx continue to build out their English airports within X-Plane to accompany their True Earth Great Britain series. This release, of course, covers Cardiff Airport in Wales. The airport is particularly interesting, not only because it's a busy international airport, but it's also a maintenance base for British Airways. As a result, it's not unusual to see some very big aircraft arrive there on very short flights for maintenance. The scenery features 30 centimeters per pixel ground polygons, animated and accurate jetways, accurate static aircraft, and all buildings, including the maintenance hangars, are included. Now, as with Shoreham, you don't need True Earth GB South to use this, but for the best experience, you really should have it. It's currently on sale for the price of $20 for X-Plane 11. For more information, check out the orbxdirect.com link in the show notes below. Next up, MKStudios Lanzarote Airport. Windsock simulations have converted MKStudios Lanzarote in the Canary Islands to X-Plane 11. This scenery covers both the airport itself and the entire island and comes with accurate buildings and high-res ground textures throughout. The island is also covered with high-def photo scenery with thousands of accurately placed autogen buildings. It also features accurate airport night lighting and has been optimized to make use of X-Plane 11's new features. MKStudios Lanzarote is a monster of a package weighing in at 5 GB and is available right now for X-Plane from the xplane.org store for $19.99. Finally this week, Everest Park 3D for X-Plane. Another scenery package from Frank Dainese and Fabio Bellini. This one covers 1,000 square kilometers of scenery in the Himalayas, of course around Everest. The focus is on Lukla Airport, considered by many to be one of the most difficult airports in the world to land at. It also includes Cyan Bosch or VNSB, which is a clay 400-meter runway and includes 7 helipads. Everest Park 3D includes an Ultra HD scenery pack with modified very high precision terrain meshes and textures from 4K photos. It's worth bearing in mind that the scenery is summer only. Everest Park 3D for X-Plane will cost you $28.95. It's available right now from the xplane.org store. That's it for this week's news show. As always, if I missed something, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll take a look to see if I should include it in next week's show. Until then, though, my name is Frugal. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I will see you all very soon.